Mr. Beast is a YouTuber, and if you don't know who that is or what YouTube is, just downvote this video. Now, if you do know who that is, leave a like and subscribe to the channel because it's common courtesy and it helps my videos reach a wider audience. Everyone talks about how Mr. Beast throws cash around, and how cash has become a part of the Mr. Beast brand, which is true, but there's also 3 other keys that Mr. Beast has done which has helped him grow into the late-stage capitalist that he has become. Jimmy Mr. Beast Donaldson is a North Carolinian that gained traction on YouTube through discussing the income of other YouTubers. Early on, he began making each video a test on how to optimize his channel. You can see it from his early videos while he was still doing Call of Duty commentary, making titles like "I hate PewDiePie" just to see if more people would click onto it, or testing out audio cuts and quality to see if it created better retention. And at its core, that's what the Mr. Beast brand is. And still to this day, Jimmy reinvests heavily into the company. He tests new characteristics with each video, and he creates new revenue streams to enable his next project to be better than his last. And that's the first key to being an economic powerhouse. Invest in yourself. Now, that doesn't mean what you think it means, though. It means constantly and consistently make payments to yourself in the form of reinvestment, research, or refinement. This doesn't mean put it all on the line, and in fact, it means more to work over long periods and in a logarithmic scale. Things become exponentially better over time because they build on themselves. Don't bet the bank, effort, time, or money on any one thing. There's a theory called the Kelly criterion that's a bet optimizer. Learn that. Next up, learn to trust people. At least that's what Mr. Beast does. Another trick he learned from Warren Buffett, whether he knows it or not. Delegative leadership is synonymous with the Mr. Beast brand. If you don't like doing part of a job, just hire someone to do that part of the job for you, right? This builds trust within a corporation, partly because it gives autonomy to workers to action items as they see best fit. And that's the next key to grow an empire like Mr. Jimmy's Beast Company. Trust people. Not just anyone, mind you, but the people that you choose to involve yourself with. Delegate tasks and hold people accountable. This is perhaps more important to the company than the money Mr. Beast spends. The value of money is minuscule to the value of relationships. And this is present in how Donald Jimmyson hires. Competitive salary and awesome perks. This is also present in his videos. He gives away tons of cash. That's like his thing. And whether or not he meant to, he realized pretty quickly that the actual value of money is no more valuable than the number in a title, and that the real value is in making his product better. He has to put trust into his community, which he repays by reinvesting in. This is obvious through Beast Philanthropy, but this is the most important key and a little more nuanced. Whether it be giving a random homeless man $10,000, hiring his friends and family, or giving advice to up-and-coming YouTubers, Beast Donaldson has kept money circulating in his own community. And this key, although fundamental, is the most overlooked. The Color of Money by Mehrsa Barradan explains it as such. When a dollar is spent, the longer it stays in your community, the wealthier your community is. Mr. Beast obviously does this. Many of his philanthropic endeavors are in North Carolina, which, at first glance, it's like,
well, yeah. He's in North Carolina. Of course he's gonna buy from North Carolinian vendors and give to North Carolinian schools.
But there's a little more to it. It's similar to the farm-to-table movement for sustainable food, which really only gained popularity around 2015. It's about keeping the money nearby. Even if you work for Mr. Beast, most jobs require you to relocate to Greenville, North Carolina, which brings in more money to his town and keeps it circulating. However, the real benefit to his community is that it's so large and it's ambiguous. His community are the people of North Carolina, but it's also his subscribers. And, well, it's also all the people that he's helped philanthropically. When he gives money to his community, they in turn watch his videos or buy his chocolate or wear his clothes. And the age of circulation of money within his community strengthens the foundation of his business and is the primary reason why Mr. Beast is an institution and will be for years to come.